What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another underwriting session for a property in Georgia. This one on the surface looks like it was going to be cash flowing in the original layout that it had. But once you dive in and actually go over the numbers and add in all the other expenses that might be incurred by doing, just a long-term rental or in our case, co-living, we are going to find out something very interesting. So stick around. Let's go. All right, you guys. So it was great to see that a lot of you guys had a positive response to the last underwriting video. So I'm doing this all the time. I think I'm just going to throw up some of these on the channel so you can kind of see the process that I go through and see why some properties work and why some don't. So let's go ahead and jump into the computer. As you guys know, this is our handy dandy creative finance real estate calculator by Michael Manatsakanian. I'm in his school group, so I got this for free, but I can link the calculator in the description in case you guys want to look at it. But I was doing the normal surfing for properties. I looked at this one originally. Buyer backed out. It's in Savannah, Georgia, where we just recently purchased $2.2 million worth of real estate, 3 properties in Savannah, Georgia, 4 co-living. So I thought this could be great. I had a low entry fee. And when you look at it on the surface, and this is kind of what I want to show you guys is, okay, PITI is $2,400. And then he says, previously rented for $3,400, rent by the room. Oh my gosh, you're going to be cash flowing, right? Well, let's take a look and see if that's actually accurate. So we're going to pop in our original information, and I have, let's see here. So 1290, right? That's pretty small. But we're just going to put it in here anyway and see how many rooms we're going to need to make this thing work. Now let's jump over into our sub 2 deal. Purchase price $307. Okay. So, and then we already know that they're going to want 15. Close to that. I'll just hard code it and put 15,000. And then we're going to be taking over their sub 2 loan. It's 292. So there, yeah, it kind of spits it out right here. That means nothing is owed to the seller besides that down payment. And then I'm just going to hard code the PITI right in here. And this is actually going to come over here to our expenses and reserves. And since I already have the taxes and insurance within that payment, I'm just going to zero these out, and then let's go ahead and add just basic utilities for when we're holding the property before people are in there. So I'll put that on there. And then I think he had it in here, that long-term rental. Well, let's just look it up. $7014 Key Street. Let's see what things are renting for. Let's actually go over here too. I have a subscription to this one, so this might be a little bit easier to just pull it up. 7014 Key Street, Savannah, Georgia. 42, check rents. Okay, not bad actually. 2,500. Let's see the pro report. Let's see where we are right there. 2,500 for this property. Is it similar? It's a 2-story. It looks a little bit nicer. 2,500. Let's look at the next closest one. B, 2,900. Okay, that's actually pretty close to ours. So maybe 1,400, a little bit bigger. Let's just say 2,800. Now, I already know the answer to this, but is this going to work out? Probably not. So we're going to come over here to our entry cost and just make sure this is all dialed in. So there's going to be no agent commission, closing cost, usually for me around 1.5. Assignment fees already included in the down payment to the seller. And we're going to have 3 months of holding costs. As a long-term rental, negative $600. So that's not really what we're worried about. We are doing co-living. So let's see what it's going to take. And he mentioned already that for a private bathroom, he was getting $1,000. And for the regular room, he was getting $200. So let's see if we just add one room where that gets us. So it's already a 4-2. So this is going to be a 4-1. That's not enough. We're going to be negative 7,800. Let's add 2 rooms. 5-1. Cash flow around $500 with 2 rooms. I'm not going to be using pad split on this, so we're going to take this down to a 0. That gets a little bit better too. And then for CapEx, I'm going to put 5%, a little bit better there. Leave the vacancy, and I'm going to get a regular property manager. So we're going to be cash flowing around $1,200. Pad split, or just a cash on cash return for the co-living is 25%. That's really good. That is really good return for a little bit. Total entry cost is going to be about 54 grand. So that's not bad at all. I was talking to a contractor for adding rooms. He's going to quote me on that, and there may be a little extra like painting and some flooring. So let's just add an extra 10 grand here. Just to be sure, it goes up to 63. Now that brings our cash on cash down to 21%, which is still great. Still great. And then if we bring in a private money partner, they're going to be making around 10% cash on cash return. And then for a total ROI, 25%. That's pretty insane. We're bringing in private money partners right now, not just private money lenders, but let's take a look at it. If we brought a private money lender to bring this in, after paying out the private money lender, we'd still be making around $500 a month. That's really good. And then let's just say we get 100% occupancy. We're making around $1,500. Not bad. Really not bad. I mean, it's a smaller property, so doing 3 rooms would be better, but we're not going to get there. I got the floor plan, and it looks like 2 rooms are going to be the best. But yeah, so this is a deal I'm looking at. I'm probably going to get it funded in the next couple days, so I will keep you posted. This is going to be like the first one that we're actually running by ourselves. And I'll keep you guys updated on that. If you like these kind of videos, please share it with a friend or give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you on the next one.